Chill. You guys are now listening to the Krime Payz podcast with your host, Mr. Sanchez. I got my co-host with me, Alex in the house.
No.
I got my other co-host, Cross-Eyed Glizzy.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, man.
What's popping?
And we're back. Shout out to everybody that hit me up and asked me about the pod. We've had a little transition since our Miami-Dade lockdown. We're back online now. We got a new studio, moved into a new crib. So it's taking us a little minute to get comfortable. Shout out to Celine, our other host. She's currently in Cali right now, so she couldn't be here, but she'll be back ASAP. A lot of people hit me up and asked me about Celine. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. She should be back. I know she's happy. Her candidate won the president of the United States. Allegedly. Because we really don't know who the hell is going to be the president right now. So let's see what's happening. What'd you think about it?
Dude, I totally thought Trump was going to win by a landslide.
Yeah.
Seeing Joe Biden won, I was like, what the fuck? How did he win? And then I looked at the map. You know, the map, like it has the electorals, and then it has one where it's county by county by county.
Yeah.
I looked at the one county by county, and like most of the map is red, so I was mad confused. But I had someone explain to me that the electorals go based off of so like if Cali majority in the popular areas voted blue, then that's where most of the people are at.
Yeah.
Because most of the map can be red, but the population isn't that big, so.
Yeah, a lot of people voted for Biden, but does Biden really have like any supporters for real? Like, they're like, you know what I'm saying? He broke the record for most votes ever, but I don't really think those were like Biden votes. I think those were just anti-Trump votes.
Yeah, for sure they're anti-Trump votes.
Yeah.
Biden? Who's gonna vote for Biden? Because
I mean, the homie didn't get nobody to his rallies, but then I have a lot of Democrat friends, and a lot of people I know voted for Biden. You know what I'm saying? But they were like, no, because he told us not to go with the rallies because of the COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's gonna be tricky to see how all this shit plays out. If you listen to Donald Trump's Twitter, it shows like he's basically saying he won by a lot and it's all fraud and he's gonna expose it all or whatever. And then you got like the mainstream media who is basically saying they're gonna forcefully throw him out like garbage. You know what I'm saying? Out the back door. So I think that's just a liberal fantasy, but who knows? All I know is I'm worried. I'm concerned. There's a lot of shit that comes with the Biden presidency that concerns me. You know what I mean?
If let's say they did do fraud on the elections,
yeah,
you think they would really tell us?
I know, right? Because then if it were to come out, it would be so big.
It would be huge.
That it would be like, yo, you can't trust the United States democracy anymore. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You can't trust the election anymore.
Cause a civil war.
Yeah, like your vote doesn't matter. So
that would really mean your vote doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They just do what they want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't think, even if there was fraud, they wouldn't tell us and you would never know. The mainstream media wouldn't say nothing. They'd just be like, nah, Joe Biden won fair and square.
Yeah. And now the libs are getting out of control too. They're talking hella shit on social media. And I ain't mad at them, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still talking shit on social media. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram. It's at Mr. Sanchez TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Lib's been eating shit for the last 4 years. So
yeah, but quietly,
it's
though.
Like sore loser syndrome, so they have to,
Dude, I have friends who never spoke a word to me about politics. If you spoke to them, they'd go, no, I don't fuck with politics. Oh, all right, cool. And now that Biden won, they're all blowing on my phone.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Bro, they know all the facts.
Trump could suck my dick.
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, dude, I thought you didn't know shit about politics.
Dude, I have people messaging me on Facebook Messenger. They just text me like random, yo, how do you feel about Trump losing? Like just to piss me off a little bit.
No,
I ain't mad. I ain't a sore loser.
Everybody wants to be on the winning team. It's like when basketball, the final team wins, everybody comes out of the woodwork. I'm a Laker. I love the Lakers.
Bro, you know what? This one thing that drives me crazy is people call you a sore loser. Yeah. Like, dude, of course we're sore losers, dude. Was Michael Jordan a sore loser?
Yeah.
Was Kobe Bryant a sore loser? Was Muhammad Ali a sore loser?
I don't know.
Obviously, bro, these people did not want to lose. You know what I'm saying? If they lose, they'll get paid. It's what drives you not to be a loser. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not a good loser. If you beat me at anything, I ain't going to like it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But
I wasn't a sore loser about it. I'm more like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm upset. He won.
You want everything in fairness, but there's,
I'm
the media's
upset
not
he
going
wants
to give
the
you
guns.
the fairness.
Dude, the media is disgusting in this country, dude. The media is gross, dude. They're nasty. They're the ones who actually rigged the election. And if you don't know what I'm saying, let me explain to you what I'm saying. Go ahead, Alex.
There's only one side that could hear what you're saying. You could explain it to them with facts, and they're still
But
so brainwashed that they can't accept it.
Libs watch us.
Give it to them.
Libs watch us.
Give it to them.
So let me tell you how you guys rigged the election, all right? And I'm not talking about Dominion software and the ballot guys throwing away Trump. No, I'm telling you 100% this is how you guys rigged the election. Libs rigged the election easy. They own the media, and they own social media. If you don't believe that, Zuckerberg is a crazy leftist, all right? And the dude who runs Twitter is a crazy leftist. But I digress. As soon as Donald Trump hit office, the whole media machine began to slander him about every little thing that they could. Demonized the man for 4 years. Said that he said things he didn't say, did things he didn't do, brought up his past, exploited every little piece they could, and every day the news was anti-Trump. All right? What you're doing by doing that is you're indoctrinating people to see things the way you want them to see it. You're brainwashing the American population, right? So if you do that for 4 years nonstop, it doesn't matter, bro. You could do that to Mother Teresa. In 4 years from now, everybody will hate Mother Teresa. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I feel they rigged the election. Go ahead, Alex.
That's why I want to see if they're going to keep that same energy with Biden.
They're not. Biden's going to be one of the greatest presidents that ever lived. He's going to cure COVID. Right now, they're gearing up for a new lockdown. If you guys don't know that, prepare yourselves. Don't buy that PS5. All right? Don't try to send extra money to your credit cards and get out of debt. We're going to get locked down again. All right? And that's just part of their evil liberal
scheme.
Plans. Yeah. They're gonna lock us down for 6 months, right? They're gonna start reporting that COVID numbers are down. Oh my God, they're down. And Biden's gonna come out when they're gonna shoot him with adrenaline in his ass, like they always do. And he's gonna come out there. He's gonna go, "Hey, yeah, oh, I just, we're doing great. The numbers are good, and the vaccine's coming out." You know what I'm saying? Which the Trump administration got that vaccine out as fast as they did, not Biden's. They're going to pull that thing out. Corona's going to disappear, and Joe Biden save the world.
They're going to end racism as well.
And no, not only racism, brother. White supremacy.
There you go.
White supremacy.
that shit's going to be gone.
Yeah, no,
They
they stopped it.
Abolished.
They did. You know how they did it? They voted the guy who wrote the bill that invented systematic racism, and they voted in the lawyer that enforced those policies on black and brown people. And she's that lady's the devil.
It's Kamala
Harris. She actually withheld evidence that would have freed men that were innocent, so she could keep her convicted rate high. If you guys don't believe that, then you just dude. I mean, I can't tell you these things, and you're obviously. If you're not in the know, you're gonna tell me no, that's not true.
Same thing Hillary did, getting off that rapist, that 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, that's not true. All right, well, if you don't believe me, that's fine, but Google it. You know what I'm saying? Like, find that shit. You know what I mean?
Hurry up and Google it before Google erases that too.
Yeah.
Facts. Did you see that video that went out on Instagram of that kid talking about Kamala Harris?
Yeah. That he sent. Yeah, she sentenced him to 27 years when he was 14 years old for robbery.
For robbery. The only hope he had was Trump's
prison reform.
Prison reform.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. It's gonna be gone once Biden hits office.
Hopefully. I mean, hopefully it's not gone. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do something because some things are.
He tried to get rid of Obamacare. Trust me, they're gonna get rid of that prison reform just out of spite.
Yeah, but it's like getting rid of Obamacare is bad. You know what I'm saying, for publicity wise. You know what I'm saying, because you're pulling people's health care. Of course, Trump is not saying he's going to get rid of Obamacare and not leave you anything. He's going to get rid of Obamacare and put in Trump care or whatever the fuck, and it's going to be better, is what he's proposing. So, I mean, hopefully they get rid of Trump's prison reform and come out with something better, because our prison system is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in there that are, I mean, some people deserve to be in there and never get out, but, there's a lot of fucked up things going on with that. You know what I mean? What do you think is going to happen in Biden's 4 years?
Well, gas is gonna go up. It's
Yeah.
gonna go from what is it, 198 here in Miami right now?
Yeah.
In Homestead, it's 198. I'd say it goes up to $4. Another thing they did in Miami-Dade County, I don't think it's worldwide, but they raised the thing up to $15. But that happens in 5 years. But that's gonna fuck shit up too.
They raised what up to $15?
The minimum wage.
Oh,
But it's gonna
okay.
happen within 5 years. So by next year, September, I believe 9th, it's gonna be 10, and then with every year, it's gonna go up $1. That's gonna raise prices for everything.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either.
What about you, Alex? What do you think? What are you projecting is going to happen in the next 4 years?
I thought that if Biden wins, if he would have won it fair, I was thinking maybe that they were going to eradicate the virus fast, but then from what the media is pushing now, it looks like they're going to go do the whole lockdown thing.
Yeah, because,
Gonna abolish it,
Amazon and
yeah.
Walmart got to eat. They put Biden in there. So
yeah, I think Jeff Bezos, in the last 6 months, he made like $816 billion.
Him and Walmart and, Publix and all those people, those are the people who will make money during lockdowns. Everybody else suck brick. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought was going to happen. So we still don't know what's going to happen with all these in the court with all the voter fraud stuff, if that's going to go through or not.
Yeah.
You think
Which
they're
is
gonna
not
play it
looking
out?
like it's not going to go through. So
Dude, I don't know, bro, but I can't do another lockdown, bro.
You think they're gonna play it out? This year they told us we're gonna be locked out for this many weeks, and then they kept us locked down longer. You think they're gonna do that shit again?
Yeah.
Like they said
we're in flu season now, and all the media is pushing is all the numbers are skyrocketing. Numbers.
Yeah, like you notice now that they basically said that Biden's going to be the president. Now the media is going full force on Corona.
On COVID.
I saw this thing on the local news. It was like a 2-page spread about a dude who just died of Corona and how he had 2 kids, and
Of course.
propaganda. That's what it sounds. That's what it is. It's propaganda.
Do you think they're gonna hide all the riots that are still gonna be going on?
No, I think what they're going to do is they're going to use the riots to repeal the Second Amendment.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so you know how like that couple they pulled out their guns on the rioters that were gonna do damage to their house.
Yeah.
So anytime there's a shooting or police kill a rioter or something like that, they're gonna they're gonna use the machine like they do with mass shootings. Bro, the guns are dangerous. People are killing protesters. You know what I'm saying? I think rioting and looting is going to be the new school shooting. Yes, because they canceled school, so
You can't get a gun right now.
I mean,
Nowhere.
Yeah, because they're sold out everywhere.
Dude, nowhere, dude. Not
But
even bullets.
If you listen to Biden's plan for the Second Amendment, it's terrible. It's terrible. He wants to do like
If you have to listen to Biden, it's terrible.
yeah
You can't speak.
yeah it's true. So I don't know. I think that could be the catalyst for civil unrest. You know what I mean?
Well,
There's-
Biden's not gonna be our president. Biden's all right. You asked me what do I think about the next 4 years. I think Biden's gonna be dismissed because he's gonna have like a mental problem or something. Honestly,
Yeah.
Not
Health
roasting.
issue?
Yeah, like a mental health issue, or let's say he has Alzheimer's or something. Because mostly he don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So I think what's gonna happen is Kamala Harris is gonna be our president.
I say
Because
that
they're
she
already
can't because
putting-
she's not old enough.
How old is she?
I don't know.
Damn.
There you go.
I heard if anything happens that the next person up would be Nancy Pelosi.
I don't know about Nancy Pelosi.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
So what a shit show.
Who's Nancy Pelosi?
She's like the Speaker of the House,
Yeah.
and I think she's like the she runs like San Francisco. Yeah, it is. It is a shit show, though. It is. I don't know.
I want every liberal and Democrat to eat these 4 years. I want them to eat them. I want them to be like, it's not that bad.
They will though. They will eat it.
Dude,
They'll love it.
$5 for gas. That's not bad.
They're gonna eat that shit sandwich
Bro,
every day. And they're
no
gonna
matter
love it.
what you tell them, if you sit down and try to have a reasonable conversation with them, everything that you're against, they're with it. They're with it 100%.
You tell them that they like to mutilate children's genitalia. They don't believe it.
Alex, get into that because people don't understand.
Dems like to mutate. They're down with it. They're okay with killing babies and mutating the mutilation of children's genitalia.
Now, when you say that, people look at you like
I'm fucking crazy.
Like you're fucking crazy. And I don't want people to think that you're crazy. I'll explain to them why you say that the libs like to mutilate
because they're okay with changing their children's sex and getting their genitalia removed or changed before they are of age.
Yeah, and
that is mutilation of children's genitalia.
And that's wrong.
And that's a fact. Yeah. That's not an opinion. That's a fact.
Popular opinion is in fact. Facts are facts.
Yeah, and I realize that we have very unpopular opinions, which I guess that kind of makes this show good. I mean, if you like us, then you want to listen. And if you hate us, then you still want to listen to see what the fuck we're going to say. You know what I mean?
I fucked up, dude. Over here cutting baby dicks off.
Fucking weird. Weirdo shit. Shit that makes you go, horrible. What?
Dude, imagine you're like 12 years old. Because when you're saying children genitalia, I'm thinking it's 12, 10. If they do it when they're like under 10, dude, that's even more fucked up. But 10 is already fucked up. So imagine at 10 years old, your child's confused. Because in school, they keep on pushing it on them. So what they do is they're like, LGBTQ this, it's okay to be gay. Now your kid's not gay, but he's looking and he's like, dude, am I gay? He shouldn't have to question himself, you know? If you're gay, you would know you're gay.
Yeah, you're dressing up your son as a daughter, letting your kid...
You're confusing your child, then. You're confusing him. That decision should be left to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
they shouldn't push it in school anyway. Weirdo, kooky shit.
Shouldn't be in school either way either. LGBTQ should not be in school. That way you don't confuse the children. You shouldn't put it in the cartoons.
Has to be in school because all the teachers are super radical leftists.
Yeah, and no, it does. It kind of does have to be in school. I'll tell you why. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, right? And if you were a gay kid in school, dude, they'd bully you. They'd flame you. Look, he talks funny. He walks funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the gay kids in my school, they never came out and said they were gay. But, dude, they went through some... They went through some shit.
But kids in general get bullied in school regardless of what they are anyway.
That is true.
You get picked on for being fat, small, big, you know.
Being bullied is important.
But now,
stops people from being pussies.
I don't know because I don't go to school anymore. But I think today's children understand it more, and they're not. You know, it's not like that kid does. I don't think today's gay kid suffers in school the way he did in the 80s and 90s.
They don't, dude. When I was in high school, it's like all right. Back in the old days, when let's say when your parents were in school, your parents' they were racist. There's no such. Well, when you're in school. No one's racist. I don't look at someone and be like, bro, he's Chinese. Don't talk to him. That didn't even cross my mind.
Back then,
now when you see gay people, it's just like, oh, he's gay.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Now to push it, now to be like LGBTQ and teach the kids, oh, be respectful to your gay friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're confusing the kid. The kid may think he's going to end up thinking he's gay when he's not gay.
I think like the celebrities that like show their kids being trans and dress them up and put boys in skirts and all that shit. I think what that triggers other parents because they want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? So now they look at their kid and like, damn, dude, I want a trans kid like D Wade. You know? Hey, next time we go shopping, let's get him a little dress and we'll put it on social media. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to be like them. I think that in a sick way, they want to project what they see.
Well, celebrities are influencers.
Yeah.
But going back to the school thing, what I was going to say, it's all part of the pussification of America. Yeah. These kids are getting bullied, and because they're raised up so soft, they can't handle it. When you were getting bullied back then in school, it sucked, but you just dealt with it.
Yeah.
You moved on. Either you fought, you got your ass kicked, and you moved on. But here, it's like all this pacification.
No, if you get bullied now, dude, it's office.
It's you're gonna go home. You're gonna kill yourself, Mom.
The media's gonna show up. Then
Yeah.
my generation's soft, and I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Generation's filled with a bunch of pussies that most of the ones that do have like common sense won't speak their mind because the others won't let them.
Meanwhile, the kids in Russia are wrestling bears, and the kids over here combing Barbie hair and fucking
Dude, that's bad.
dancing on
soft,
TikTok.
dude. They get mad. They
That's
get
bad.
mad when let's say Trump had won, right?
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened? It would have been. It's gonna be bad that Biden won.
It would have been. They rigged the election. He stole it.
Yeah.
He did this. He
Russian
did that.
collusion.
Riots.
Yeah. No.
Looting.
All the cities were boarding up
Schools
for
are,
Trump win.
Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna be pretty, dude.
Yeah.
All of them were gonna be mad. Antifa.
Now, if what Donald Trump is saying on Twitter, right, is
What's he saying on Twitter though?
that he's going to win and that there was mad corruption and he's got the evidence and his lawyers are going to expose it all. Let's just say that happens, right? That is going to be a catalyst for civil war.
That's a reason
Right?
for civil war. Right there.
Because the Trumpers are they're going to go crazy because he won and their country tried to cheat them, right? The left has already believed that their guy won. And we already know they like to get violent.
And
Now, boom, you have it. Now the two sides are ready to kill each other, right? Who's the puppet master behind this? Who's pulling the strings? Who wants to see America divided? Who wants to see America burn? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there
foreign countries.
Yeah, is this like China? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they already sent a bioweapon over here. If you don't think COVID-19 is a bioweapon, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But we got hit by a Chinese virus that fucked us up, and that's a fact. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. Like who? Because if you watch that Social Dilemma, network, Social Dilemma, whatever on Netflix, it'll show you how algorithms pin people against each other. You know what I'm saying? So, man, who the fuck is doing this, dude? Who's behind this shit?
Dude, if I don't know. Dude,
Maybe it's the machines, dude.
if Trump's the
What
one.
if it's Alexa? You ever thought about that, bro?
Never, dude.
It's Alexa and Siri, dude.
Yo, Alexa controls my light bulb, bro. That's
Dude,
about
she
it.
controls a lot more.
Just
She's
my
listening
light bulb.
to us right now.
Nah, she's in the
Alexa,
room.
shut the fuck up. Fucking trust Alexa. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude. I think I rather.
What do you think, dude?
I rather believe Trump lost.
Yeah.
Then because if they messed with the polls that nasty, then that's an act of war. That's an act of war, dude. It's for real an act of war because that's fucked up, dude. You're telling me my vote didn't matter? I went right before I went to work. I took the day off to go over to the polls, find the polls because I didn't know where the polls were, just to vote.
Yeah.
And then you're telling me you completely canceled out my vote?
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I blame mostly the electorals, the way the electorals are set up.
You blame the electorals. What the fuck is
Electoral
that?
college.
What does that mean?
Electoral college. All right. Electoral college.
Numbnuts. You know?
Electoral college. Electoral college. Your votes all go. You know that number on the map? It'll say Florida 27. That's because we have 27 electoral colleges. So, like, the electoral colleges is what I blame because I feel like their system is too
All right,
old.
so if you get rid of the electoral college, then everything would be good.
No, I think it needs something new. I think it needs to be updated. I blame the old system of the electoral college.
I think the electoral college is fire.
No, dude. It doesn't make no goddamn sense. Mississippi, Minnesota. What was it? Minnesota. What was it that was held up and it had mostly red and then out of nowhere it flipped blue? What was that? What state was that?
Michigan?
I think it was Michigan. That made no sense.
Dude,
Only 3 counties in Michigan were
it makes
blue.
dude,
and
it makes perfect sense, dude. All right. The more population your state has, the more electoral votes it gets, right? So states like California have super high power because there's more people that live in there, right? So you need why it works and why it's genius is if you take away that system, whoever wins California wins the country, All right. So California's politics rules the country. That's bullshit. You understand? Why we need the Electoral College. Now, Alaska only has 4 electoral votes versus California's 55. Why? Because not a lot of people live in Alaska. So they have less power. You understand? But the whole country shouldn't rest on what Californians think. Can you agree with that?
Yeah.
That's why the electoral college is fire. If not, all they would do is just fight over California.
Yeah, but if they cheated, let's say they cheated the polls.
If you go by the popular vote, then whoever wins California wins because there's 13 million people over there.
And you're saying they? Who's they? Who's they cheated?
The Dems. Let's say they cheated, right?
Yeah.
How would they have cheated? Besides with the mail-in ballots, I would see the only other way would be through the Electoral College. Because Florida, all right, when I looked at Florida, all right, I'm not understanding. So when I looked at Florida, the most popular counties in Florida, like Orlando, Tampa, and Miami-Dade County, were blue. The rest of Florida was red. Mm-hmm. The rest of Florida has more population than Miami-Dade County, Orlando, and...
Yeah. Facts. There's more people outside of Miami-Dade, Broward, Tampa, Orlando than there is inside. And basically there's more Republicans out there than there is Democrats. You understand?
Yeah. All right. But I don't see how they could have cheated.
How they could have cheated is they could have each, let's say you could have, all right, you have a house, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I have a family, right? Okay. I'm the only one in my house that gives a shit about politics, right? But there's 4 or 5 people in my house that are 18 years old, right? Let's just say, hey, you guys going to vote this year? Nah, we don't give a shit about that. All right, cool. You go online, you request 5 ballots for your house. Boom, 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 boom. Well, they're not registered to vote. Doesn't matter. Facebook, you can register to vote now. Boom, you register everybody to vote, right? You go, you get everybody in the house's ballots. Boom, boom, boom. Biden, 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 Biden. Boom, you send it out. That would not have happened if you would have had to get them to walk to the fucking polls. You know what I'm saying? And vote. So you kind of see, I mean, is that fraud? I don't know. Not really, kind of.
Oh, really? I think it's more of taking advantage of the system.
Exactly.
That mail-in ballot shit shouldn't be.
Now the machine that counts the votes, that machine has been compromised. There's evidence of it. It changed votes from Trump to Biden.
Yes?
That's what one of the lawsuit alleges, and apparently they have proof of it.
For what state?
The people of the software, Pennsylvania, the people of the software claim that it was a human error, not the software. So that shit's gonna go to court. You know what I mean? Also, they're claiming that Joe Frazier, the boxer, was a registered voter. He passed away. He voted in this election. Will Smith's father, who passed away, was a registered voter. He voted. How did dead people vote? I don't know. Who committed that fraud? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they need to investigate that shit. And all I want, do I think that Trump's going to turn it around and win? No, but I want to know that they didn't steal the election from us. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% in love with Donald Trump and all his shit. I just don't want to live the leftist way of living. You know what I mean? That's not me.
Well, we're gonna no matter what. Our mayor's now a leftist.
Yeah.
We got a new mayor. What's her name?
Lavia or something like that.
Daniela or some shit.
Yeah.
She plans on shutting us down. I thought it would have been the other way since Jimenez was shutting us down and keeping us shut down for so long. I thought she was gonna be like, retaliate and open up.
Yeah.
No, she wants to shut down.
Well, let's see what happens, man.
We're out of a job. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm like I said, I'm worried about my finances. I'm worried about my freedoms, and that's why if you don't understand my opinion, that's what it is, dude. I didn't lose an election. I'm losing my rights. You understand what I mean? Biden openly says he's going to decimate the fucking Second Amendment. He's going to kill the NRA. That's what the dude says.
It's NRA.
I got to take him by his campaign promises. I take his campaign promises serious. You know what I mean? That's what he says. Other than that, I'm going to try to stay positive. I'm going to try to have a good 4 years. I'm going to try to get back in shape. I want to keep on exploring my creative side and make better content. You know what I mean?
Gym membership prices are going up.
Yeah. What are your plans for the next 4 years, bro?
Stay alive.
Yeah, because you haven't got COVID yet.
Or maybe I have, but I'm immune.
I pray that that's the case.
I don't want to get COVID. I just got kidney stones, and that was hell.
Dude, that what? You did get kidney stones,
I
dude.
got kidney stones.
Dude,
I was
crazy.
peeing blood out of my
God damn.
Out of his wiener, dude.
out of my weenus.
For real?
Yeah. I was in the hospital screaming like a little bitch.
Did they take him out?
No, they gave me morphine.
Tell me, like, how does that start? Like, you're just chilling in your room, and then you have like a pain in your lower back.
Like I woke up like at 5 a.m. I thought I had to do caca poo poo. I went to the bathroom and nothing came out, and then slowly I just started getting this pain on my side. I crashed to the floor for like 2 hours until I convinced myself to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Went to an urgent care first. They went there. They gave me some morphine that didn't do anything. And like, oh yeah, no, we have to send you to the ER hospital. So they gave me an ambulance, sent me to the ER there. They gave me like some more stuff, more potent than morphine, and that eased me up for like 20 minutes. And they gave me a bunch of narcotics to take home, and I had to just pee it out. It took me like 3 days, 2 days of hell.
Wow.
2 days of eating narcotics like Skittles and.
What kind of narcotics did they give you?
Percocet.
Nice.
Percocet. Molly Percocet.
You sleep really good on that. You eat one of those and you could sleep like anywhere.
Dude, that's a very weird drug. Dude, all right? One time I took that shit, not recreationally. I took it because I had a surgery, right? And my girl was at my house at the time, and she was taking care of me because I was recovering. And we got into it, right? And I probably had the best sexual performance I ever had in my life.
Gross.
Dude, that shit, I don't understand. It's an opiate, you know what I'm saying? But it's also like a Viagra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was giving me strange. Did somebody fart?
Nah. It's the salami in the fridge.
Disgusting, dude.
It's done.
Dude, what the hell, man?
Dude, I left the salami open in the fridge. That's about it. Dude, I'll tell you what I did last night. I swallowed glass by accident because fucking glass broke in this fucking ice thing, and no one told me, hey, glass broke in the ice. Fix it. Nah, no one told me. So I grabbed ice in a cup.
Glass?
I grabbed, it was like shards, and I grab a cup, I go, plop. At first, I thought my tooth broke because, you know, when you bite on glass or sand, it's like...
Nah, I've never bitten glass before.
Or you ever bitten on sand? Bro, you ate sand. I got a video of you eating sand. You ate sand
He
before.
did eat sand.
So, like, it's like the same way. Like, it's like grindy. And I thought my tooth had dusted. I thought maybe I had a cavity. And I go like that, and I look at it, and it's like sparkly. I'm like, fuck. And my throat started feeling funny, and I'm like... And I spit out like a little bit of blood. I'm fine now. I drank some water. Blah, blah, blah. But fucking broke glass in the goddamn ice, and no one told me.
Dude, that sucks, dude. What if you start pooing blood?
I blame it on Biden.
Yeah, it's definitely his fault. I think
I'm go on Facebook and blame everything on Biden.
I'm going to show Biden and the left the same respect they showed us for the next 4 years.
Everything's Biden's fault from now on.
Yeah, you're not going to hear anything that he does because he's not going to, you know what I mean? And the media's not going to talk about it.
Dude, he's not even president. He's a puppet. The guy's a vegetable. He's a puppet. He's just going to be used as the face of what?
Can he make it 4 years? That's...
Dude, he's going to have Alzheimer's, not know what he's talking about. 4 years,
he's going to be older and slower. Dude.
He's going to be like 107 years old.
And he's going to have, he has like one of the most stressful jobs in the world right now.
Dude, 47 years, the man didn't do shit. How did he win presidency?
Nah, he broke the record for most votes ever.
More than Obama? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, more than Obama, more than John F. Kennedy.
Couldn't have 4 people show up to his rallies, but he's breaking records.
Yeah.
Am I stupid?
Yeah, they think you're a numbnuts.
Did you see his rally? It was a bunch of brand new Jeeps. Brand new Jeep. It's like a Jeep commercial. It wasn't even like there was no one there, but empty Jeeps everywhere.
Yeah, Jeeps put not a speckle of dust on them.
Yeah, dude. Who the fuck are you talking to, bro?
But to get back to Alex's story, so you went to the hospital, they gave you Percocets, and you became a junkie. What else happened?
And then I got desperate because the pain just comes like in waves. And the pain is not like a normal pain. You get this pain, it's like the maximum pain that you ever felt. Like I get migraines, and this shit makes like a migraine feel like a 5 out of 10 on the pain scale.
Shit.
So it's just the pain gets so bad when it comes. It's like a wave of 10 comes, you just want to throw up. Like your first reaction, your body just goes, ugh, and you're throwing up nothing.
Oh my god.
So that just happened for like 2 days. I got desperate. I started doing like jumping jacks to try to push the little rock down. I started drinking vinegar, lemonade.
That helped?
I don't know, but when I peed everything out, like a bunch of blood came out because they want you to like pee into something to see if you could see the.
We're gonna take a quick break because our camera probably ran out of video now.
Oh yeah.
All right, how do I pause it?
Spacebar.
Yeah, we're back with part 2. You know what I mean? Cheap. What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys ready for part 2 of the Krime Payz podcast? So Alex passed his stone. What advice you got for people that get kidney stones and shit? What should you do? I heard that you should drink a lot of beer.
This is what I would recommend. Ready? Once you're on the pain meds. When you're on the pain meds, stay active. Jump up and down. Try to move. A lot of movement. That's what I felt like sped it up. I also drank apple cider vinegar. I drank like if I had a cup, I drank like 1/3 of a cup of apple cider vinegar straight. Bam. Chug that back. Drank mad water.
No water with the apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, just like flush it down, but really concentrated. It hurt. It hurt me actually. Like I drank it, burned my stomach. I can feel that shit going through like my kidney. Just felt like on fire.
God, dude.
But when the pain is that intense, you're desperate for anything. So I'm doing jumping jacks. I'm jumping up and down. I drank like pure lemon juice, which is pretty stupid actually because the acid will fuck your teeth up. And I felt my teeth felt weird after, but whatever. After I did that, boom. When they want you to pee into a container so they can see if you peed out the rock or not. So I was on the phone with my brother and I peed and like pure blood was coming out. I was like, fuck, dude, it's getting worse. But then I actually like swerved the stuff around the seat. I could see like particles everywhere and I saw like a little chunk. I grabbed it and it was like sand. So I guess in theory, maybe the apple cider vinegar with the lemon juice like dissolved that little stone or whatever. It's like a crystal.
Dude, that's sick.
And then immediate relief and then just soreness from all the, kidneys still kind of sore and just recovering now.
Dumb.
Yeah, shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
How did you get kidney stones? Because
they say when you get like super dehydrated, that's when your kidney can start making stones.
You want me to tell you how you got it?
yeah.
All right, so Alex likes to how can I tell you? Like when you try something, experiment. He likes to experiment with diets and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So he watched some shit. He told me about like intermittent fasting, right? And he started doing that shit. And then he got to more extreme versions of intermittent fasting.
Oh, monk fasting? You did monk?
It's called dry fasting.
What's dry fasting?
That's when you don't eat, but you also don't drink water, right? So then he starts listening to the science. He starts calling me on the phone, telling me I don't need water. The body only needs so much water, dude. You don't need all this water. That's why you're fat, because you're holding water. Stupid. This nigga did that shit, and then he got on the carnivore diet, right? So this nigga, he's fasting. He's only eating red meat, and that's what happened.
Dude,
Drink water, folks.
I was about to say, I know.
Don't listen to your YouTube guru. He might lead you straight to pissing glass.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I know you for eating healthy and not
pissing crystals.
Now I know you for pissing crystals. But you know, you could also just grab a Corona and blub 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 blub. I knew one guy who had kidney stones. He just drinks a lot of Corona.
No.
The thing with that is like when you're super sick, drinking Corona is just like, you got to be a savage. I mean, he was drinking vinegar, so.
Dude, anything to get rid of kidney stones. I'm pretty sure that shit hurts.
And I only had one. Imagine when you have like 12, 5, 6.
Is it like you could always get them now, or is it like what is it? Is it like how do you call it? Like, fuck, dude. It's like, all right, in my family you could have cancer. Is it like in your family you could have kidney stones, or is it like anyone can have kidney stones?
I think anyone can have kidney stones, but you are like, they say once you get one kidney stone, you're gonna have kidney stones for the rest of your life. Like
so it's like chicken pox.
Yeah.
So it's like
Not me, because now I only drink Avion water.
That's good.
So, but I mean, like, you won't get kidney stones again, right?
Like once everybody started asking about you, and I told them you had kidney stones, bro. Everybody had like a
remedy.
Yeah, they were like, dude, tell him not to drink bottled water anymore, dude. Bottled water from the heat, it gets
the
calcium
plastic particles.
Yeah, you get calcium, and it gets you kidney stones.
I drink a lot of soda. Can I get you kidney stones?
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
I only drink soda.
Yeah. Don't drink soda anymore. Drink Guinness beer.
It's better for you.
That's what I do.
Guinness beer.
It cleanses the kidney.
Guinness.
So, yeah, so you want to talk about King Von dying, huh?
Dude, I did want to talk about King Von dying.
Let's get into it. Another up-and-coming rapper bites the dust, unfortunately.
Fucking dope rapper, dude. They're always killing the best rappers in hip-hop. Or
was
at least
he
all my
dope,
favorite.
though? Or was he dope?
Yes, dude. I liked him more, not more for like jamming out to, more like because he was always telling a story in his raps.
Yeah.
And it was always on some like dope shit.
Yeah.
Like about whether it was about that girl setting him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I knew who he was before he passed.
Dude, he was fire, dude.
Yeah.
But,
And he had a lot of like TikTok. You know, like a lot of people use his song for TikToks. A lot of girls use his music in the back of their stories. And
A
shit
lot
like
of thoughts, you mean?
Yeah.
Dude, he was fire, dude, and it sucked. It sucked that he died, but I heard he started it. I heard that he started that fight, but I don't remember who. I don't know if it was who it was, but allegedly is with Quando Rondo, and someone in his crew killed him.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Because they found the killer. I know that.
Yeah.
But what got me upset was that they took a picture of his body, and what is it called when they cut you up and they gut you out?
Autopsy.
They took a picture of his body in the autopsy and posted it. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
I would hate for someone to do that to me.
Always, dude. I always say that that's super disrespectful. If you guys, to the audience, when you see somebody in the hospital, don't take a picture of them.
Yeah, dude.
Don't post it online. You know what I'm saying? Like
They're
I see
dead.
that all the time. Like people post their grandmas, with tubes in them. Like, what makes you think that person wants the world to see them like that? You know what I mean?
Dude, don't ever take a picture of me dead. I don't want no one to see me dead.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that when I was in a coma, nobody took a picture of me.
That would suck, bro.
Because I don't want to see myself like that.
What, dude? Imagine this. So, like, people don't think. Imagine. So, let's get your point of view. I go over there, see you, and I take a photo, and I say, "Yo, pray for my dog to get better." How are you gonna feel? I just embarrassed you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like taking a picture with someone's pants down, dude, and then posting it online.
Yeah, and
dude.
they got tubes in their dick.
Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's just fucked up, dude.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Stop posting a picture of the people at the hospital.
Yeah.
Especially but the way they did King Von was dirty. Like whoever did that probably works there.
Yeah, no, they're saying that he was one of the morticians.
Yeah, dude. Why the fuck did he do that?
Clout.
To show all the kids in the hood that this is what happens when you live that type of lifestyle.
Yeah. Dude.
Is that what you think, Alex, or is that what?
Is that what you thought about the message?
I mean, that's.
No,
I think that's one message you can take from it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
All the
guess.
kids in the hood, no matter how big you are, and you want to catch bodies and live this certain lifestyle, this is what happens.
That nigga was a gangster for real. King Von. I saw a video of him that went out of him like
they
shooting.
Say he had a bunch of bodies. He was a shooter.
Yeah.
Hey, he was a Chicago rapper who wasn't always a rapper.
It's not easy growing up
Yeah.
over there.
No,
It's not at all.
It's a war zone.
But yeah, that was it on that. I just really wanted to speak on them taking a picture of that man's dead body. It was fucked up.
Yeah. All right. Do you know why that should happen?
No, I don't. No.
You want me to get into it?
Yeah, I
Alright.
don't know the whole story.
So what happened was him and Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo is a Louisiana rapper under NBA YoungBoy, also Crip. King Von was a Chicago drill rapper. Now, I don't know exactly what gang he was part of. He might have been Gangster Disciple or whatever. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, because I'm a civilian. I work for a living. I don't know. But he was he was a gang. He was in a gang also. Now, they had rap beef going back and forth, right? So they run into each other in Atlanta, and King Von sees Quando Rondo, and he runs down on him with a bunch of people, right? He swings on Quando, hits him, and a gang of people come rushing Quando, right? Quando's homie gets out of the car and claps King Von, right? And all the dudes scatter. You know what I'm saying? I think he claps like 2 other people also. And King Von died of his injuries. You know what I mean? So that's basically what happened. Now,
Yeah, you see, King Von started that.
yeah.
Now, do you think the person who shot King Von should go to jail? Because now that I'm hearing the story, I think that's a self-defense, no?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the self-defense laws are in Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forget, our laws here in
yeah.
Florida are different.
Exactly.
You would have got away with that here.
Do I think that Quando Rondo was in danger? Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
He's in danger,
Yeah.
and his friend saved his life.
He's in danger because he got punched in the face, and there's 15 dudes running at them, and they're all from Chicago gangs. And he says he saw guns, so his boy did what I pray that my boys would do for me if I was ever in that situation, which is what I would do for my loved ones if I'm in that situation. You know
What
I'm
is
saying?
the laws in Georgia for guns?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know.
are you allowed to conceal carry? Because it's above Florida, no?
I don't know. Let's see how that plays out. But R.I.P. to King Von. You know, it just sucks. You know, like every time there's a hot rapper, they die, and it's like, dude, why am I listening to this shit? Why am I supporting this shit?
I've been listening more like to what is it? I'd call it fucking like rock kind of sort of.
Yeah.
Rockish hip hop mix.
Yeah.
Like those. Been listening to it. Like Stellar, Ashes. Been listening to that song a lot. I fuck with it. I also fuck with Lemonade from Oliver.
Oliver?
Oh,
Never heard of
Dante
Oliver.
Oliver, the one who I told
Dante
you about
Oliver.
2 years ago.
Oliver. Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
Dude, Tony Lemonade. That's the dope song. He has like 2 more. He has 2 more that I like.
Bullshit.
Why? What are your favorite songs by him?
No Photos. I don't know. There's a bunch of other ones I like.
I'm not gonna lie, Alex do be putting us on.
If I was like a record label, my shit would be Death Row.
Yeah. If he
From
was
all
a-
the heat that I'd be putting everybody on.
Death Row, because every rapper he brings us, they die.
Holy shit. Well, let me tell you, it feels good to be doing the podcast again. It feels good to get our studio back up. And
It's
to be back
almost up.
online.
It's not perfect right now. If you guys have any recommendations as to how you would like the camera set up or how you want something different,
Bro, you need
Let
more
us know.
chicks, bro.
Yeah, dude.
that you need a stripper pole in the back. Don't give me all that shit, dude.
Yeah.
But tell me,
We got some merch popping off. You guys can see the camera. Little Krime Payz merch.
you already know KPP
Hit me up if you're interested in copying.
fire merch. Show your you showed it to the
Yeah.
cam. Fire.
For
The
sure.
best merch. These are the only 2 we got coming out right now, but we have more designs on the way. As soon as I get them printed out, we'll let you guys know as soon as possible.
Yay. Anything else?
No.
Oh, you want to show off your merch?
That's
Nah,
it.
this is just a shirt.
That's the show, folks. Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Good night.